Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Bitcoin. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a couple of months worth of time, it's actually just the past couple of weeks broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like through this time frame. I think it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Remember, cryptos are open 24/7, so when you're watching this video, the chart may look different. So my goal here is to just talk about broad levels. That way, let's say you're watching this on Sunday evening, this video will still pertain and be relevant to you. So with that in mind, let's first kind of just throw up a key overall kind of trend line here. Let's do this first. Make sure I'm not missing anything. There we go. So the trend line, like I said, that kind of has caught my eye. And this is just a very general trend line. But right here has been doing, for the most part, a good job of forecasting, the overall drift, if you will, of the price. Yeah, sure, a couple times the price has dropped down below it. But like I said, this is just a general trend line that's showing you over time, there have been, quite a few tumbles in the price. But even with the tumbles, such as here and then here, overall, the price is still, in a general sense, heading in the upwards direction. So that's kind of my long way of saying, in order to keep this video as relevant as possible, let's say you're watching this Sunday night, the first question you need to ask yourself is in regards to that trend line, meaning ask yourself, where's the price relative to the trend line? If you're answering that the price is still up above it, then perfect. I'm not saying that the price has to be up above 7,000 or anything. I mean, if the price is at, 6,700, 6,600, that's perfectly fine. I mean, the key thing here is just as far as is the price from a general perspective still just, overall trending in the upwards direction. And that's going to, help you answer that question there. Now, if you're answering the question, well, actually the price is down below that level, the next question you need to ask yourself after that is, okay, well, where's the price at relative to this 63.50 mark down here? If the price is down below 63.50, at that point, that would be a sign that the chart has some problems and that the bears are all of a sudden starting to wake up over the weekend. So keep an eye on those two levels. Now, on the flip side, if you're answering the question that the price is still up above that orange line, well, then maybe, there's some sort of, that much more bullish action going on. And that would be defined as, if you can answer the question that the price is now actually up above the 6,800 mark. Now, don't get me wrong. If the price is up above that orange line but below the 6,800, that's by no means bearish or anything like that. That would just imply that, the overall, one word can summarize that price action, and that would be consolidation. But if somehow you're answering the question, again, we'll go with Sunday night when you're watching this, that the price is actually up above 6,800, that would imply that the bulls are having themselves a very, very powerful weekend. So use these general levels, ask yourself those questions, and like I said, that'll keep this video relevant for as long as possible. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.